Heavy rains have caused severe flooding across northern India, killing at least 5 people. Meanwhile, floods across northern India have been wreaking havoc, killing at least 30 people in the state of Punjab in the latest official tally. Thousands more have been evacuated as thunderstorms are expected throughout the week. Well, we can cross live now to Delhi and speak to our correspondent, Davina Gupta. Davina, monsoon season is often quite bad, but these areas are very remote, some of them mountainous. Tell us more about how bad the damage has been and what the response has been.
Well, this has been clearly one of the harshest monsoons that India has seen in decades. Last month, there were landslides and loss of lives and property in the Himalayan belt and the states like Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh in the northern part of India and Indian-administered Kashmir and Jammu, and that still continues, even as the state of Punjab, which is often referred to as the food basket of India, has seen these deadly floods. The last time similar situation had happened was in 1988. So what we know so far is that 300,000 plus people have been evacuated in the past week by different disaster management authorities. At least 30 people have been killed in these floods. Locals have told the BBC that there are 3 rivers which are running through the state, and there are places where the dams have been leaking, and they've been trying to put sandbags to ensure that the water doesn't seep through. But so far, they haven't been that successful. A lot of families are spending nights on the rooftop of their homes because they are flooded on the ground floor. And not only this has led to loss of lives and property, Suranjana, but what we are seeing is that it's a season of paddy, which is rice. And if this situation continues, there's also a threat of food security and the challenges that the government will have to deal thereafter.
Yeah, Davina, and huge populations live in these remote parts as well, don't they? As far as the response goes, a lot of the criticism of these types of natural disasters is that there's been too much construction in areas that are already a little bit vulnerable to these kinds of weather events. What's the status of those types of projects?
Well, of course, there is a conversation about the man-made activities that is leading to these kind of climate change events. But the Indian Weather Agency has also said a lot of it is because of the weather conditions. There are westerly disturbances that are mixing with the flood current, and that's what's causing these heavy monsoons in India. And even as India has deployed disaster management teams in the state of Punjab, which has 30 million people alone, they are using choppers and boats to save people, airlift them, and also provide emergency supplies. There are shelters built to help people go to safer areas. In the national capital city, Delhi, where I am right now, there are over 20 million people. And just yesterday, the main river, the Yamuna River, breached the safety level mark. So the disaster management authorities have been proactive in evacuating at least 10,000 people who've been living in the low-lying banks of this river. So India is trying to cope with this kind of weather situation, plus the conversation about the man-made activities that is leading to these kind of intense flooding and making rescue operations more difficult.
All right. Many thanks for that update, Davina.